Fellow STAR citizens, today we're doing a ship review for the alien tech light fighter, the Esperia Talon. Priced at $115 in the pledge store, or 1.85 million Alpha UEC in-game, the Talon is priced higher than some of our most popular light fighters in the game, such as the Envil Arrow at $75 and the Aegis Gladius at $90. For style and superior agility, does the Esperia Talon worth the premium price, or is it just an overpriced fancy bird? Let us find out. So what is it that we love about the Talon? Like its twin brother Talon Strike, these two alien tech ships are relatively new, being released in December 2020 in patch 3.12. And one of the perks of newer ships is that they often has newly developed tech or gimmicks that was not available years ago. For the Talon brothers, I would say it is more of a cosmetic upgrade. Both of the Talons got their own slightly different metallic paint that changes color by reflecting light. If you fly this bird on a different planet with a different lighting, it will look slightly different. The Talon has a green to blue hue, while the Talon Strike has a purple hue. The cockpit of this bird is where it stands out from other light fighters. It features a unique projection screen design that cannot be found in any other ships in the game. Basically, before you start the ship, the cockpit is completely dark, but once you turn it on, the outside world will be projected onto your screen, which looks really fancy. The visibility is amazing above the horizon, but quite limited below it. The bezels, the tiny black lines on the screen, are supposed to give the ship an alien, high-tech feel. It shouldn't obstruct your view in general, but not everyone will like it. Some would prefer a clean front windshield. For style, the Talons are definitely on S tier. On patch 3.14, all ships' mobility took a general nerf, and that includes the most agile fighters in the game. To get an idea on how agile the Talon is, comparing to the Gladius and the Arrow, the Talons beat both of them with a slight edge, and it is significantly better than the best overall starter ship, the Adventure Titan. If you put the Talons into a dogfight, you will be the one who is in control of positioning, engaging, and disengaging, only if you have the skills for it. In terms of just mobility, the Talons get an S as well. Let's talk about firepower. The Talon has two weapon hardpoints. The default loadout is two size 3 gimbal laser cannon. To get maximum DPS, you'd want to switch them to two size 4 fixed weapons. That is 20% less DPS than the 3 size 3s on the Gladius and the Arrow, and 30% less DPS than the Adventure Titan. In terms of pure firepower, the Talon gets an B and the Strike gets a D for only have two size 2 hardpoints. The Talon brothers run on all size 1 components, with 2 shields, 2 coolers, single power plant, and single quantum drive, almost identical with the Gladius and the Adventure Titan. But the Talon got almost 19,000 hull HP, which doubles the Gladius and the Arrow, and still a lot more than the Adventure Titan. Although ship HP and shields are subject to more changes, the Talon will generally be having more HP than other light fighters. For survivability, the Talon gets an A. So, if you're a decent fighter pilot, the Talon will be great for PvE. For PvP, you'll have an edge on agility and HP against other light fighters, and will be a lot faster than medium and larger fighters. However, the setback is that your firepower is not the best. For overall combat ability, I'll give the Talon an A. For its missile variant Talon Strike, I'll give it a C-. If you haven't noticed yet, the Talon has no cargo capacity and no other purpose other than being a fancy light fighter. For $100 you can get the slightly cheaper colorless black as your all-in-one ship. So from a value standpoint, the Talon certainly fails to be a great bang for your buck kind of ship. And if you have a limited budget and can only buy 1 or 2 ships, I suggest the colorless black and the Freelancer. Even the Nomad and the Avenger Titan are both cheaper but can provide you with more diversified experience. That being said, if you have already filled the roles with your other ships and you're solely looking for a light fighter with a unique look, the Talon can be a viable choice. Don't forget, the Talon is also buyable in-game if you manage to save up almost 2 million Alpha UEC. Overall, I'll give the Esperia Talon a Cool Factor award. Like a good-looking sports car, you would show off to your buddies and your date. But for daily commute, loading up stuff, or doing dirty work, it is probably not the best choice for the job. And it is a bit overpriced for that alien tax you're paying, so you gotta have deep pockets. I hope this guide helped you make the decision on whether or not you should add the Esperia Talon to your fleet, either with real money or in-game currency. November is on its way, and that means Star Citizen's annual event, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, is around the corner. There will be lots of ship promotions and a free fly event for new players. If you haven't done it yet, you can create an account by using my referral code for free, and if you decide to buy a game pack, you will get 5,000 Alpha UEC to buy stuff in the game. Remember, Star Citizen is in alpha development, so you will experience bugs, wonky frame rates, and 30k crashes. However, it is still, in my opinion, the best space simulation MMO game in the world right now. This is Jedi, and I hope I'll see you in the verse. This is the way.